One of the coolest things about studying art is that you don't get to just create your own masterpieces. You also get to explore how artists from every corner of the globe approach art making and how their work contributes to culture. In every project, you'll be digging into how artists think, what makes their art visually appealing, and how the time and place they lived infuses their art with meaning. Hi everyone, I'm Yue, your friendly visual arts teaching assistant, and I'm here to walk you through the art history portion of your assignments. Now I know what you might be thinking. Art history? Sounds like a snooze fest. But trust me, your very smart art teachers have cooked up a series of assignments that use AI to make learning more effective, efficient, and dare I say, fun. Let's dive into how these assignments work. First things first, head over to Google Classroom and click on the assignment link. When it opens, you'll see the assignment title at the top, so you'll know you're in the right place. Now this is super important, so listen up. Do not close or refresh the page while you're working, or all your brain insights will vanish into hyperspace. But don't panic, I'll show you how to protect your work in just a sec. At the top of the assignment, you'll spot a series of buttons. Consider these your trusty sidekicks, your resource center if you will. They're packed with important information to help you ace your responses. Need some snazzy vocabulary to describe that breathtaking artwork? There's a source for vocabulary help. Forget the elements of art or principles of design? Or maybe theme in art just isn't clicking? We've got pop-ups for those topics too. There's even a glossary for assignment-specific terms that might try to trip you up. Pretty neat, right? Scroll down a bit and you'll find the scoring rubric. This is basically your teacher's tool for grading your work. It shows you the different levels, points, and descriptions of what your answers should look like to hit a certain achievement level. Next, you'll always find some artwork that you'll be asked to ponder and analyze. Observe each image carefully. You can click the link for a larger view, and if you're feeling extra curious, hit those Learn More buttons to dig deeper. Let's look at an actual question. For instance, this one asks you to pick one mask to analyze. Your mission is to identify 3 visual features that jump out at you, and then explain how those features create a certain mood or feeling. If mood or feeling in art sounds a bit fuzzy, don't worry, just click the handy link for clarification. Now for the really cool part. Type your answer in the box provided. Go ahead, I'll wait. Once you're happy with your literary masterpiece, click the Get Suggestions button, and I'll pop up with some advice on how you can make your answer even more spectacular. Based on my brilliant suggestions, you can then revise your answer in the box below. Now you should have a really concise and clear answer. It's good to know that question 1 is worth a maximum of 18 points. That's a solid 5 in UGA terms, a perfectly respectable score. However, if you're aiming for a 5-star or even a mythical 5-star star score, there's an optional opportunity to snag some extra points. At this point, you've answered the teacher's question, but now it's your turn to be the art detective. This section is where you get to investigate something about the topic that you're curious about. You'll write your own research question and explain why you find it interesting. If formulating a question feels like trying to herd cats, there's some advice right here to help you out. You can totally use the artworks your teacher provided in question 1 to research further, or you can choose your own. Once you've formulated a good question, you can ask me for help gathering some research. If you have a picture of the mask you are writing about, you can upload it. After you've written your answer, I can provide suggestions like I did before, and you can revise your original response. You've got a killer assignment to submit. And now, for arguably the most important step. Once you've completed your assignment, you must export it to your device by clicking the Export to PDF button. This will create a PDF that you'll then upload to Google Classroom, so your teacher can marvel at your brilliance and give you feedback. Life happens, and sometimes you get interrupted mid-masterpiece. If that happens, you can download a backup of your work. When you're ready to get back to it, just reopen the assignment from the link and restore your work to pick up right where you left off. Your teachers are passionate about helping you learn a ton about art. By using these AI tools, they've made it super easy for everyone to effectively show what they've learned and achieve fantastic marks. Being an efficient student means using all the tools your teachers provide, and yes, that includes me. So let's work together. With a little help from AI, you can learn more, polish your writing and critical thinking skills, and become an art student extraordinaire. See you soon.